Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. I am the Queen of Delegation. I love tapping on my family's strengths to mitigate my own shortcomings. However, there are certain chores I never delegate, and one of those is organizing. I always do the organizing personally. As the primary homemaker, it is my responsibility to get things done and to keep things functional. Sometimes I also have to pick up the slack. Now, my husband recently popped over to Ikea for me, delegation of course, and this morning I'm organizing some of my drawers and lower cabinets with some of my new purchases and moving some of the old ones around. Each of these storage spaces is equipped with Ikea organizers. Ikea has probably got the best selection of organizers available to me. If you're lucky enough to have Target and so on, I envy you. Ikea also has an amazing return policy, so you can exchange anything you have bought but not used within a year just by producing the receipt. First up are these Updatera drawer organizers as an add-on to those I already had. And I want to use these to organize the rest of my flatware. Reading from the IKEA online site, it says, spend less time looking for things and more on what's fun. This utensil tray holds ladles, whisks, and other utensils in place, while the bamboo is a warm and natural detail in your kitchen. This is a perfect description. Having these makes things easier to see at a glance, and you have to admit they are pretty sleek. These dividers can be removed so you can get more versatility. I have decluttered recently, but I am yet to organize. Arrange things in drawers by frequency of use. The top drawer is for whatever you use the most often, although I do not reach for these every day because I find it easier to have our daily use cutlery on the dining table, but we all get our extra cutlery from here when needed. In this empty space, I'm also going to add acrylic organizers to keep some tea bags. Since the kettle is here and the cups are directly opposite, this makes perfect sense. I honestly have no qualms about having more than one type or category of things in the same drawer, as long as it makes sense and adds to functionality. Slightly less used is the gold cutlery, so that's a small bend lower in the next drawer. I also have this, which I doubt I'm going to use very often. I don't quite like the stark gold color, but I'll keep it until I make up my mind what's the best decision. And below that is our entertaining cutlery. Even though I say entertaining, I do use these at home from time to time as needed. I don't have a set of fancy dishes dedicated only to parties or guests. We enjoy everything we own. After all, we are special too, aren't we? Next, I'm going to tackle my island drawers. You have seen my biscuit drawer in an earlier video, and it is still functioning super well for us. A slight change is that I have added cereals at the back. Now make sure each container has either a scoop or tongs so no one starts pouring or using the hands. I try to keep at least one empty container, so if someone, especially my dad who loves biscuits and cookies, opens a new packet, there is a place to put the remainder. I don't like seeing elastic bands or clip packets. These boxes are also from Ikea, but they have since been discontinued. I need to replace these, so if anyone knows a good alternative, I'd love to hear from you. Now this is our glass and mug drawer, and it definitely needs editing. I need to donate the 4 square base glasses that I have also shown you in a previous video. And I generally just use plastic liners from Ikea, but right now I have these apricot liners, so I'm using these for this season. I recently reintroduced these tall glasses into rotation. My son had stomach surgery recently, and he has been on a liquid diet, so these have been very helpful to him. These like mother like daughter mugs are my daughter and my thing. And this is my mug that used to be on my desk, but it's here at the moment. While these are from Kmart in Sydney, our bedroom is peach, so when Paul makes a cup of hot cocoa for us at night, he uses these. This drawer is reserved for our daily use plates and bowls. You can watch the video where I talked more about these. These do not, however, stack very well, and to keep them safe, I added these organizers. These are expandable and can fit plates of different sizes. I'm using 2, one for the dinner plates and the other for the half plates. I'll leave you the link to this in the description box below. Part of my to-dos for today is to clean the lower cabinets. I'm thinking of tackling my food container cabinet today. In case you missed my earlier storage video, I have a double layer storage system. I keep similar or more of the same type of things, with the less needed ones at the back and the more frequently used ones in front. These are bento boxes my daughter had gotten. I will probably do a Japanese food night and use these. And these freezer containers and meal prep containers are at the back, so I can easily reach for them when I need them. These give me a whole lot of organized storage, which I don't have to see each time I open the cabinet. I like just stacking these in the bin. With such heavy usage, it's quite wasteful to micro-organize these. So I only micro-organize things that stay in place for more than 24 hours. Another item I got from Ikea to organize this cabinet is this pan organizer. It is easy to stack the container lids here. It takes up less space to nestle the containers, organize the lids separately. Below that, I want to store the water dispenser I recently got. So I'm going to move these things around to accommodate that. These are mostly lunch boxes stored in here. I kept an empty area in the front here so Bee can store her lunch bag over the weekend, and it is also a space reserved for items I take out of storage, and I store it here for a short period of time. It can be dishes I need for a party, or thalis for prayers, or any such thing that I just want to have on hand. Anything that I want easy access to for a while. Once done, I keep those back where they belong, and this spot becomes available for the next item. I will do more drawer organization in a future video where I have not used IKEA products, so you can have more ideas. I also want to let all of you know that the Raveena at Home site is up and running again. For those of you who want to order the planner, it's back on sale. And until the next video, this is Raveena saying happy homemaking.